All right, today we're gonna be taking a look at our 36-acre Pine Market development out in Montgomery, Texas. It is a mixture of retail, apartments, grocery store anchors. It's 200,000 square feet of retail, 51 apartment units, and spread across the entire land. We broke it up into phases, phase 1, 2, and 3, and we are on phase 4, about to break ground on phase 5. So we're walking through with one of our buddies, Vu Fam. You see him in a couple of our videos. We're gonna bring him along, start in the apartment complexes, and then go down to retail, look in the shelf space, and then move over to a couple of the tenants. Well, let's go do it.
What you have?
This is the leasing apartment office.
Đây là cái chỗ này là khoảng 300 triệu đô cho nguyên khu này. Giờ thôi mình đi coi nó có gì ha. Vương cũng lần đầu tiên Vương tới đây luôn. Bữa nay mấy anh này dẫn Vương đi coi.
There's over 200,000 square feet of retail. And there's 51 apartment units.
Okay, let's see the apartment.
Let's go take a look at them. So he took that space, and then we also have another tenant on that side. Most of this building's leased up. F45, we have a gym that's over here. They were in phase 1, but they wanted to be closer to that park. So we moved them over here. They're under construction right now. Okay. So they moved over here. They're already under construction. They should be open the next couple months, and that'll be great. These are my favorite spots because they're like end caps. So this is the main way to get up into the apartment complex. So you can see inside your business, you get a corner unit, you get a front unit. So it's basically having an end cap. Everybody wants the end of a building, but it's just like having it.
Really?
Yeah. Because everyone's gonna come in and out of here. You know, so if you have a restaurant, you have a boutique, you can walk by, you can see all the clothing, you can see whatever food you have. It makes it a fun deal.
Giờ để ra tụi mình đi lên coi cái chung cư này.
So I believe it's this way. Right.
That's expensive.
So right now, we finished these about 6 months ago. We're about a little over 50% pre-leased on all the units.
60% already.
Yeah, we're about 50 to 60%. Only thing we're missing right now is artwork. We're gonna put some artwork on the walls. We did the high ceilings and make it feel more open. And we're gonna be right here. This one's locked.
Oh wow. So this is like a studio, not a studio, right?
No, this is the bedrooms right here. It's a one bedroom.
One bedroom. How much you lease it for?
This one, I believe, around $1,500 a month.
1.500 thôi. Thôi cái căn này các bạn.
It's a nice one, right? Everything you need. perfect for me. You don't need much. All I have to do is be able to walk 10 feet from my bedroom to the bathroom, 10 feet from my bathroom to my kitchen. That's all you need. And then he's giving me a big garage. That's all I need is a bigger garage.
That's nice.
You don't need much. For him, at least, he has 150 cars and planes, so he needs a big garage, maybe a warehouse. But besides that, living, this is probably prime. What do you think?
It look good. Okay.
Yeah, so obviously it's pretty self-explanatory. Now, the nice thing about going to out here, you can still see the park from out here. Yeah. There's a quiet hours around, I believe it's 8 or 9 o'clock. So they sometimes have live bands, the faux spot. And then obviously the park has bands as well, but they shut it down. And then obviously this will all have apartments on top and then the retail. We don't have much space left.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have much space left.
How many apartments total?
It's around 51, 52 apartments, not including the new building.
Okay.
But as what we sit on the ground as we speak. Every apartment comes with its own washer and dryer. You know, most people don't like to share a common one, you know.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's kind of mandatory.
Mỗi cái phòng đây là có luôn máy giặt, máy sấy thôi nè luôn.
See if there's any food inside. Backsplash, good backsplash. Can we go see the 2-bedroom?
Yeah.
All right, let's go take a look at the 2-bedroom.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go to the last one.
Well, let's hope it's the right one. We don't want to see anybody in their unit.
Not us.
I'll tell you which one's real. This one.
Which one? Is this one right here?
Đây là cái nhà hai phòng này. Thấy cuộc sống người Mỹ người ta đơn giản, chỉ có nhà căn chung cư.
This is the 2-bedroom.
How big is this?
I know you guys don't speak Vietnamese, but hopefully we can put some translate on the bottom. You can see what's going on.
I like the double locks.
High ceilings is the most important thing, I believe.
What's that?
High ceilings?
Yes.
I think that's the more important piece.
This one rent for about $2,000 almost.
Yeah. 21.
21. Này là cho những 2.000 đô tháng đó. Đây là đúng không?
Let's take a look inside of here. Now this is just not the master bedroom. I don't think you're allowed to say master anymore. I think it's called I don't know what they call it these days.
I can't do the master.
From what I heard is master means slave owner. So they no longer say that. It's like, hey, this is the primary bedroom and such. I start getting PTSD, generational PTSD. Nice sized closets. I'm thinking for the next deals that we do for apartments, we do the spare bedroom with a bathtub, glass, but a bathtub in it. Because from the market research that we heard from property management, some people like a bathtub. I didn't know people still took baths, but they still want that. So we'll do maybe the master with the regular shower, and then we'll do one with the bathtub. Now another thing is, if we want to do 55 and up, you can't have this lip because it's not ADA compliant. Now, since it's not 55 and up, we can have this. But pretty sizable. Let's go check out the master bedroom, primary bathroom. So once again, glass, bigger closet. But as we start doing this, we start to learn more of what we need to do in apartments, the downfalls, the upgrades we need to have, what people want, what people don't want. Because historically, we've always been retail developers, but we've been jumping into the multifamily aspect of everything as well. So once we understand how the retail works, now let's understand what people want in these apartments. Now, we're not doing entire apartment complexes, it's more the mixed-use lifestyle centers, so it's gonna be a little bit different. So it's more of a boutique than an actual big complex. When you're having 52 units, you're not going to see the 300, 400 unit type style. So whatever's more adequate for the boutique guys. But that's this. I don't think I did an introduction. This is our buddy Vu. He's one of our business partners now, so we're giving him a tour of one of our lifestyle centers. His background is more the residential side of housing and POS systems is how he got to start. And we'll dive into that a little bit deeper, but we'll have a lot more videos collabing with him and seeing how this friendship and this business partnership expands. Let's go back outside.
We need to get that cleaned out.
I agree. We have a couple that we have to get cleaned out. Like the end cap over here, we have to get cleaned out. What I say we do is let's go walk into this space right here. You'll see a shell.
Okay.
And then from there, we'll see some other stuff. Now, these guys actually just signed a lease with us. It's been a couple months. They're almost done. They just got their fire code. I think they got their CEO about last week. So they should be opening up in the next week or two. This is a massage parlor, a wellness spa. So they do the facials and all that. Yeah, and then, so it's something like Massage Envy. Bark Suds, they actually just signed with us as well. They just got opened up about a month ago. They do, obviously, dog washing and dog spa. So you have the human spa and then you have the dog spa. So you drop your dog off and you go next door.
Có chỗ cho người, còn có chỗ cho chó này. Cái gì? Má ơi, chó gì làm nail gì còn mắc hơn người vậy? Chó tắm không là 90 đô con. Gài tắm cho chó này. Con nhỏ là tắm là 45 đô. Rồi xong rồi con vừa là tắm là không, con nhỏ tắm 115 đô. Vừa là 65 đô, lớn 75, chó lớn là 90 đô. Thôi chắc đổi nghề cái tắm chó quá.
Let's cross the street here. Body Bar is just a Pilates studio.
They got 400 members.
So they're doing pretty well. They have 400 people that signed up already. So they're killing it. And then we'll show you one of our newest tenants that just opened up.
See your name right there. Yeah.
That's my claim to fame.
Đâu gặp được chủ, gặp agent thôi. Còn giờ là Vương dẫn các bạn đi thuê để các bạn gặp luôn chủ á.
We're standing at 6,400 square feet.
Okay.
Now, this is how we deliver the space, so people can come in and we deliver like this. They put in their wall, so if somebody wants 3,000 square feet, they'll put their wall up here, they'll take this corner. But I believe this is the best corner in the entire development.
Okay.
So if you see, that's where the park is. So at night, all this is lit up and you can see inside of here. So if you have a nice restaurant, you have a nice bar aspect, you'll be able to see it consistently. And your kids can go out and play while you eat food.
If let's say if I get 3,000 square foot right here, how much?
So let's do this.
Và cái chỗ này các bạn, và
So,
nếu Vương chỉ thuê cái chỗ này thôi á.
$33 for base rent.
Okay.
Plus $15 for your triple net, your common area fees.
Okay.
You're looking at 48. Let's times that by 3,000 square feet. So it's $144,000 a year. Divide that by 12. That's $12,000 a month for a 3,000 square foot space.
How big is 3,000 square foot?
3,000, so this is 6,400. Let's cut it in half. About right here, don't quote me, but about right here is about 3,000 square feet.
Okay. Mean that from here to there.
From here to here is about 3,000.
Rồi các bạn. 3.000.
Now everybody's rent is not the same, like right now. So we, as you know, with triple nets, they can go up and down. That's something a landlord can't control.
Okay.
You know, that's with the taxes and fees. Our triple nets here came up to $15 a square foot. So what we decided to do as a landlord, or Mr. Hamilton decided to do, is let's give the tenants a break for the first year. Okay. So sometimes we do a stair-step deal. Okay. So the first year, we won't charge you $33 per square foot. We'll do, let's say, $28 the first year to get their foot in the door so they can establish their business and they just don't get hit with all the costs up front, you know? And then the next year, we'll do a little higher, and the next year, we'll equal it out around $33, you know? But majority of everybody averages the $33 per square foot. Oh, wow. But we just stair-step different ways.
Có nghĩa là bác lại làm cũng có tâm đó. Có nghĩa là cho thuê năm đầu là lấy giá rẻ, năm sau bắt tư chút, năm sau bắt một xíu, nhưng mà tổng cộng là phải 33 rồi. Cho thuê hết cái này tiền thuê cái ốc này kiểu vậy thôi, chúng ta khoảng 1 năm.
So with this building, most people spray foam the ceiling. They spray foam all the ceiling to insulate it, noise, and such, so be it. We deliver it like this. We'll put a wall up. Each tenant pays for one wall. So we'll go down, down, down. That's their plumbing cutouts right over there. They just tap into that. For their plumbing, their sewage, the water. Like I said, we have one tenant that wants to take this entire space. Can't release a name, but it's a national tenant. We're working through a deal right now. I think it'd be more of an arcade style. There's so many kids in this development that we need something the kids to go to, from an arcade, from games. Let's do crane games, whatever it may be, like Claw Mania kind of style. You know, the casino games for kids. Give me your tokens. But what we'll do is go out. We'll show him Panty Cafe. That's our newest space. We just signed a deal for that end cap there. It's an ice cream shop. This is Tezen. It's a Japanese steakhouse sushi restaurant. They do pretty well. They love the outside patio. Do you guys want to see inside? Let's just take a look inside. The owner's a very nice guy.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Wang.
Is Mr. Wang here right now? Can you grab him? Mr. Wang is the owner. So he's the one that did everything.
Hey, how are you?
How you doing, man?
Yes. Hi, how are you?
So we want to do a couple of tours of a couple of restaurants. We have the YouTube channel to show everybody your business.
Okay, cool.
Pretty good. We'll just do a quick walkthrough. Is that fine?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Wang.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, no problem. Yes.
I was telling everybody how good it looks in here. So this is his whole bar, his bar side.
Oh, wow.
And then what's really nice about it is his sushi bar looks phenomenal.
Wow. How many thousand square foot is this one?
I believe he's a little over 3,000 square. It's like 2,800, I believe. So let's take a look over here. So this is the sushi side.
Chỗ này làm sushi, ăn ở đây luôn nè.
Yeah, it looks clean and looks nice, huh? Yeah. Other guys. Everything looks good, guys. Keep it up. Thank you, Mr. Wang.
Let me show him the robot.
Okay.
The robot here, right? Yeah, robot, yeah.
This is new, right?
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna robot will go to the table.
Okay. Let's get out the way.
Rồi, xong rồi. Giờ qua Mỹ là cũng thất nghiệp rồi. Nghe mất
So you just type. So do you just type in the table number?
Yeah, they'll automatically go down there.
chuyện đâu.
Robot in the way.
Robot trên đồ ăn luôn. Giờ là thôi là giờ là khỏi là quay ra là.
Now, when you do this, does a server bring them off, or does somebody
Server brings them off.
brings them off?
Yeah, server brings off. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's really neat. How long have you had this?
Since we opened.
Really?
Yeah. And also it says birthdays on too. Let's see the birthdays.
Please choose a tray for dishes.
15.
Please choose the tray for dishes. Place 2, 1, 5. Dear guests,
Let's look at the back. It says birthday to the guest.
Trời ơi, cao luôn. Oh my God.
And then it shoots confetti, right?
Yeah.
So if you guys want to come to Pine Market, eat at Tenant, it's a great restaurant. Looks nice in here. They have a nice wine selection as well, or sake selection.
Yeah. They'll go back to charging station.
And it goes back to the charging station. Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, thank you again.
No problem, my
Yeah.
pleasure. Oh, thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So that was Tezen. Wo Sushi, I'll say this, Wo Sushi is my favorite sushi restaurant out of all the restaurants I've been to. You think you want to come around? You got my back. The Grab and Go Tacos, they're good friends of mine.
Okay.
Every time we can go walk into that one.
Okay.
Every time we develop a shopping center, they come into our development. I met them when they had just 2 locations. Now they have 7 of them.
Wow.
So the thing about the owners, it's a husband and wife. One thing, everyone thinks it's more of a gringo spot, but the wife is from Mexico and she wants everybody to understand, it's like, no, this is genuine Mexican tacos. Thank you again.
Thank you so much. What's up, bro? Good, how are you, man?
I will. Perfect.
Next Wednesday, I'll be out of the country for like 10 days. So Michael's going to be filling in for me on a lot of fronts over here. So I don't know if you guys want to set something up for Monday or Tuesday if you have any availability, or if you guys set up something while I'm gone, that's totally fine too. But
When do you head out of town?
I'll be gone starting Wednesday morning, so I'm here all day Monday, all day Tuesday.
I will try to set something up for Monday or Tuesday. I'll reply to that. I've been in and out of the office, but let me reply to that and we'll go from there.
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
Where are you going?
It's totally fine. I am going to Peru to hike Machu Picchu.
That's crazy. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, it's kind of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, trip, bucket list, everything. So, yeah, I'm super excited. It'll be cool.
All right. Well, best of luck. Stay safe, and I'll try to get a phone call set up on Monday or Tuesday.
Sweet. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I will talk to you soon.
No problem.
Bye.
Trying to buy some land in Arizona. That was the broker out there. We have to go set up a meeting with the city of Queen Creek. We'll see what happens. But it's our second meeting. They have to vet us to see if we provide the best buildings for them and what their vision is. It is what it is.
Like the money back so they can build out. They don't have to pay for rent.
Correct.
But they're the anchor.
Correct.
Everybody here.
Correct. So we had them there and we built everything around them. You know, we just try to make it easy. So when you have these apartments here, you can just come downstairs, go grocery shopping, get your nails done, go back upstairs, and the neighborhood can kind of all feed into this
You can
development.
give them the land for almost for a good price.
You know, everything we do is a good price, right?
Đúng rồi chứ. Cái chợ này một cái chiến thuật cũng hay các bạn. Mới nói luôn có hiểu là cái chợ này là cái người chủ chợ làm.
Let's hope we can go through this door. When we bought this land, I won't disclose what we bought it for, but we bought it a lot cheaper. Across the street now, there's some raw land that they're selling. They want $30 per square foot for the land. Now, I don't know how these developers are getting away with these prices, because if you charge $30 for your land, now the developer has his fees, and you know construction costs are extremely high. That means their rents are going to have to be high. I don't know how if they're building different than us, but I don't know how anybody's going to survive at those rates. So we shall see what happens. Maybe that's why I haven't sold yet. But I do have people coming to us trying to buy our land from here. And I don't think I said this is a Johnson development community. So they're the ones that sold us the land. And we bid off. We didn't just buy it all at once. We bought off phase 1, we'll buy off phase 2, phase 3. If we would have put all of this down at one time, it would have been overbuilt and nobody would have came in, because they would have said, why is everything empty? Nobody else wants to be here. Why would I want to be here? This was why we phased it off, to fill it in, fill it in, fill it in. At first, we wanted to build apartments first, but decided not to. I think it was the best move, get the retail filled in, and then we'll add the apartment component later on. Also, I got a lot of feedback from my first video. Majority of it from my grandmother. She said I need to stop cussing, so I'm gonna try to stop cussing in my videos. We'll see how hard that's gonna be. You can cut it here.